welcome to another DIY video. This one is going to be actually one of the easiest that I am going to be teaching you guys how to do. Really simple stuff, but it takes the most materials, of course. So we're going to be modifying a lunch bag. Mine's just a purple one. I got this for like $5, I think, at like Target. Lunch bag. Pretty simple. So you're going to need something, lunch bag, or some other sort of bag. This is kind of an easy little tutorial kind of thing. Then you're going to need a pattern. I chose a bat because I'm Batty. So a bat, and then you're going to need, and this is way too much, it's just what I had lying around, some black cloth. This is a cotton, just cotton. I got it at a fabric store, and it's just kind of a scrap kind of thing. You're going to need some pins, pin cushion, and fabric scissors, which are actually specific to fabric because they're made to cut through fabric versus actual scissors, which suck at cutting fabric. So I would seriously suggest like borrowing a pair of sewing scissors or going out and buying them if you're going to be doing a lot more alteration kind of stuff in the future. And finally, you are going to need a glue gun. Now don't laugh at the color, but this is my handy dandy glue gun and some glue sticks. This has seen me through many projects, so I'll just leave it at that. And I'm gonna go let it heat up. I'm probably gonna upload this to my computer. Yes, indeed. Okay. So first things first, what you're gonna do is going to take your fabric, and I'm going to cut off a piece that's, whoop, sorry about that, small enough that I can use easily because I don't feel like, you know, cutting off a huge piece of this. So here's what I'm going to do. Try not to cut through my skirts. Now if you guys, I'm using hot glue for this because I know that a lot of people don't necessarily know how to sew. It's kind of like a lost art. So if you do know how to sew, go for it. I'm probably going to do a couple, honestly, after this video, I'm probably going to do a couple stitches. But I'm really bad at hand sewing, so I'm not going to do that because it looks like a kindergartner does it. So, yeah. Alright. Come on. That's my cat making noises. So, once you have a smaller piece of fabric compared to this mammoth thing, I'm going to lay it out and flatten it, and then take my little pattern thing, and I just drew this on a piece of like computer paper. You can use tracing paper if you want to. It'll be thinner and probably easier to pin onto your fabric, but I don't really care, and I don't feel like going out to buy tracing paper when I can just use computer paper. So, either works. I don't know, just whatever's easier for you. So you're going to take your pattern and plop it down kind of near the center of your piece of fabric. I'm doing mine a little bit off to the side in case I mess up, which I don't think I will, but you're just going to pin it down. I'm just using 2 pins, 2 or 3, whatever works. And then this way it won't move when you're cutting it out. Yeah, I think I'm doing 3, just to be safe. Safety first, everyone. Okay, so now I have pinned it down, as you can see, just pinned. It's not very even on the wings, but that's okay. You know what? I eyeballed it in about 5 minutes, so you can deal with that later. And the light is again descending upon me as if I am in a heavenly oasis. Okay. So here's the finished product. My scissors stopped working about halfway through, and then I had to leave and go to a meeting with a couple of my other co-representatives, I guess. I don't know how to say this, like co-board members of a honor society that I am in. We had like a little informational meeting kind of thing amongst ourselves. Here's a bat. The wings are kind of shit, so I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I tried to trim it as best I could. So hopefully your scissors end up working a lot better. The next thing I'm gonna do is just hot glue it to the thing. It's gonna look like that. Well, of course. Ta-da! Alright, so let's go get some hot glue. Didn't really turn out the way I expected, unfortunately, but there's no way I can really practice with this. I might take it off and do another decal, but I have a little bat. Hopefully it works out better for you. My scissors just happen to be very dull because I used them a lot and just didn't really cut as precisely as I would have wanted, so that kind of sucks, but